Alright, so before we get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for clicking on the video, and that if you guys are new here or have been around and haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell down below. It's the best way to support my channel and make sure you are notified for all future videos. Thank you for watching, and let's get right into it. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Slimy Isekai Memories video. So today we are going to be talking about what exactly could we see for the 1 year anniversary. Now the 1 year anniversary is coming up pretty soon. We have basically 2 weeks left, 2 weeks and like a couple days until the anniversary rolls around, which is October 28th. That is when all the, or at least a monthly event for October. That is when that monthly event ends, and then we come in October 28th till probably November 30th for the 1 year anniversary month. Now, we have a lot of things that I think are coming up that are going to be really exciting. So yeah, let's talk about it. So as you know, the big celebration that we had, like the first one that we ever had, was the 6-month anniversary, which is when they introduced Veldora, Space 1.0, Milim, and okay, I don't know where she went. Arguably one of the best support characters, if not the best support character in the game, Masked Hero, with her rewind skill that makes you get to not redo, but gets to keep the turn counter the same and gives you an extra turn. And her crit rate skill, which is really good. So also in that month we got Carrion, and then we got the what we thought was going to be the start of Dark 2.0, but actually was just kind of a random release. Yeah, that was the 6-month anniversary Isekai Revelry celebration. Now, if that was for a 6-month anniversary, I can only assume that the 1 year anniversary is going to be insane. Like the characters, the skills that they're going to come up with, and like all the other characters that are going to release in the month of November. So we can already kind of guess that they might bring out a character that has come from the light novels but is not too much of a spoiler, right? Masked Hero, like if you haven't read the light novels, you don't know who she is. Most people can kind of guess who she is, but they don't explicitly say, right, yet she's here in the game. They could do that with other characters. I'm not gonna say any, but the fact that they already have this character kind of opens up the avenues for future characters that might appear, I don't know, with season 3 or season 4, whatever, you know. We could get a character that we've never seen before, or at least like anime watchers have never seen before, right? Like they even have Rain and Misery, which I mean you see for 2 seconds and then that's it. Like they're the maids, but I don't know if they introduce their names, but you don't, like, they don't explain who they are. They're just, I don't know, maids for Guy, right? So they might bring in a new character, like I said, that anime watchers have never seen before. Next, I think, so in one of the live streams, they brought up that Isis will soon be a playable character. And I can only assume, right, that if you're going to bring in the game's main villain, Isis, right here, it would be for the 1 year anniversary, right? Like, when else would you bring her out? I don't know. I feel like if they've been holding on to her for so long, they haven't released one already, they can only be preparing her for like a big celebration, which would be the 1 year anniversary, right? Also, I think we are gonna get a new Rimuru for the 1 year anniversary. The reason I think that is because 1, we can never get enough Rimurus. 2, we don't really have a good Rimuru in this game. I would say the best one is either the water free-to-play Rimuru or maybe the light Rimuru, but I mean he's okay. He's pretty decent, right? Single target. He gives protection gauge on turn 3. He has an 1 orb change and he does pierce resistance. He works well with the light team. But I would say overall we don't have like a top tier Rimuru character. We have top tier Milim, we have a top tier Hinata, you know, but we don't have an amazing Rimuru character. And I feel like if they're gonna do some sort of Isis for the 1 year anniversary, who else to pair up with her than goddamn Rimuru, right? The one who is fighting her. I don't know, they could also maybe do Shinsha. We only have one Shinsha in the game, and she's a free-to-play character even though she's Rimuru's daughter. We only have one free-to-play character of her in the game, which is kind of ridiculous, right? I don't know if they do any octogram units. Like, we already have, what, every single one. We have Guy, Dino. They did the whole, like, every month, right? Leon, Guy, not Velzard, where are you? Luminous, Carry On, Daggerel, Dino. You know, we have all the octogram characters, so I don't think they're gonna put one out. Free-to-play character, I don't know, maybe they could do another Shinsha. I don't think so. They could maybe do who is someone that they don't really have any representation in the game. Maybe Soe, Bakudo, maybe. I don't know. For the free-to-play character, there's so many options. I'm not really gonna try and guess, but I'm thinking we could get like a big Rimuru, Isis, and then one other character that is also from the light novels, or maybe we do have a Shinsha Rimuru Isis combo, right? I just think that would make the most sense if they're holding off on Isis, because the way they were like, yeah, we're gonna bring Isis into the game like soon, right? But usually when they say soon, I feel like they would, the wording makes it sound like it's something that's gonna come up like fast, and the only thing that was coming up fast was the 1 year anniversary. So I don't know, to me that makes the most sense. Let me know down below what you guys would want to see or what you guys think. That's what I kind of want to see. You know, I want a top tier Rimuru, I want Isis. In terms of typing is going to be interesting, because so far the only two elements that we have left for 2.0 are fire and dark. Now dark, as we saw, we had the weird dark release, but that's not dark 2.0, I don't think. If these are the dark 2.0 units, then I don't know why they don't bring them back and why they just put them here like this. It's kind of a weird sort of release that they have. I can maybe kind of see it, but there was no promotion in terms of like, oh, this is their own month or whatever. It was just kind of a back release. People were thinking fire because in November 25th or something, we have the new movie coming out, and I would assume that the new characters that come out with the movie would be Hiro, Benimaru's older brother, and this new person that is like the leader of the country with the tiara, right? Maybe they can bring in one of the bad guys that they show. I don't have a picture of him, but he's like a side character, right? But these two are like the main characters of the movie, outside of Rimuru and stuff, right? So I feel like these characters are going to be in the game, and just the way they are, they don't look like dark characters. They could be, right? But people are thinking, hey, you know, this whole movie is Crimson Bond, right? It's like fire themed, so maybe the characters would be fire element. But are you gonna do like a dark month and then here's 2 fire units, right? It's a lot of stuff is coming, and it's so confusing the way they're doing it. But I could see a dark 2.0 anniversary. I could also see a fire 2.0 anniversary. But I think in my mind, if I were to say, hey, this is 100% or like 98% my thoughts what it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be Rimuru, Isis, one other character that could be completely random because no one saw Masked Hero incoming. Milim and Veldora are like, they're pretty hype, you know, like one of the more popular characters of the series, so whatever. But no one, there's no way someone was like, hey, they're gonna bring in Masked Hero into the game, because what, like, what? There's no way you think of that, right? unless someone was 200 IQ, massive brain, thought of that. I think, like I said, is this Rimuru, third person who could be anyone. And then later on we have the movie units. We have Hero and the lady, I don't remember her name. Could be Fire Element because I feel like that matches them the most. And then we have what, the one unit for Dark 2.0 as well, which makes up the 4 characters for the month. You have the 2 fire units, and then maybe they could do one more fire release at the end or something. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe that's it, because usually they only do three banners a month. 4 characters, 3 banners a month. So yeah, that could be first banner. Rimuru is this random character, right? And then we have whoever else they want to release for Dark 2.0, and then they have the movie units on the 25th, which if I can pull up a calendar, right? So the 25th is like right here. I would assume the movie units would come out at this time. So this gives you new units here, and then maybe a new unit here, and then we have a month or a week of like Heroes Jubilee and all that stuff. And then they could also do maybe one more set of units outside of the month. So Dark 2.0, here's 5 units that you can summon on, and then we have the movie units, and then that rounds out the month, goes on to the 13th month of the game. I don't know, those are just my thoughts on it. It could honestly be anything. I feel it has to be Isis for the anniversary. I don't know why else they would save her, considering it's been a whole year and we don't have a playable version of the main villain of the story, of the original story, right? So yeah, it has to be her. I think Rimuru, because we don't have like a top tier Rimuru, and I feel like he's the main character of the whole show. It's literally all about him. So I don't see why we wouldn't have a good Rimuru. And then, you know, the other characters are just like up for grabs, right? They could literally be anyone, you know? Like, I mean, Frey was cool for Space 2.0, right? I don't mean people were suspecting Frey, but we have no way of confirming, right? So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. I know this whole video was just a goddamn ramble. I was just spewing out whatever. But let me know down below what you guys think could be coming up for the anniversary. Let me know if you're excited, if you're gonna summon, if you're already spent all your crystals on this month, or how much you're saving. I know some people have insane like crystal savings, like 20,000 and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, I cannot. You know, I can't say that much. I don't have that much self-control. But yeah, let me know down below. I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions and stuff. It really makes my day when you guys comment. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as well, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.